Hello, Virgos on YouTube. This is going to be a February mid-month update for Virgo. If you are Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, heavily in your chart, you identify with the sign of Virgo, then this reading is for you. My name is Heidi Corona. Spirit Speak Psychic Medium Heidi is the name I go by. If you're not subscribed to my channel, feel free to click that notification bell so you never miss anything from me. Let's dive in. So what is going on? You have the Nine of Spades here, and this is about frustrations. Okay, Virgos, you might be a little frustrated at this moment in a couple different areas of your life. Frustrations, worries, grief, this kind of thing can weigh heavily on your mind, can weigh heavily on your heart, and can kind of expand to the rest of your life. Okay, so mindset is definitely key. When we're focused on the negatives, we see more negatives. When we're focused on the positives, we notice all the more positives that are going on in our life. So some additional factors here: occupation is the card. 3 and 4 totals up to 7, and 7 is the number of truth. Now I have a couple of different messages on this. Now this could be frustrations at work, being that this is occupation, or it could be feeling like some areas of your life are demanding a lot of you. Okay, one thing I do want to say, they want me to say, is if it is your calling, it will keep calling. Okay, something that keeps nagging at you, that needs to be resolved, that you keep getting drawn towards. Okay, if it is your calling, it will keep calling you. So not to give up when the times are tough, not to give up when the going gets tough, when things feel hard. Okay, no matter how disheartened you may feel. Now, what is the root at the heart of this problem here is number 30, rigid. Okay, so Virgos, we can be a little bit particular about things. We can be perfectionists. We definitely have a certain way about wanting to have things done or do things in our lives. We have a standard. I'm a Virgo too, guys. We have a standard that we like to keep for ourselves and or for others. Okay, so it can be frustrating when that's not being met, when the quota hasn't been met, when things aren't, going a certain way. Being rigid is what is at the heart of the issues going on right now. I feel like it's because you have a certain vision that you want things to end up in, and you're not making it, it's not happening, and that can be very frustrating. So let's shift our mindset a little bit and kind of allow ourselves grace and allow others grace, because we all have free will, and the divine plan of your life is not known to you. So you may not have all the information, you may not see the big picture of things, but you feel inside the way that you would like for them to be. Give yourself grace if you're not quite hitting the mark, and know that as long as you continue to move forward, you're not moving backwards. And now with your motives here, forever love. So this might be something that you really care about, something that you're really drawn to. You just really want it to work out, and it's kind of letting you down here or there because you expect it to look a certain way. Okay, open your eyes and open your mind and open your heart to, maybe it's not going to look exactly like I think it's supposed to look. It's not a failure if it turns out different than what I originally planned or intended. What to embrace at this time: Ace of Diamonds, a new money venture, a new physical location, a new health regimen, some kind of new tangible act or process that can kind of shake up the patterns of your life. Maybe adding a new skill to your toolbox, okay, that you can tap into. Maybe even taking up a meditation practice is what I'm getting with this card with the Ace of Diamonds. This is something physical, something new that you can do instead of the same old thing and hoping for different results. Adding something else or undertaking a new way of doing it. It might not look, you're very rigid, right? Where this is a change, embracing some kind of change to the rigid expectation or belief that you might have can really help stir things up for you. What to release: 3 of Wands. This is getting everyone on board on the same page, the way that you want it to be. Realizing that we all have our own free will, and just because it's not how you want it done or how you envisioned it to be done or played out doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just different, Virgo. It's not a failure. It's not a letdown. What do you want to achieve here? 7 of Clubs, healthy boundaries. Maybe you are not able to really throw yourself into the things that you want to as of late, or maybe you're too overworked or overburdened by other things going on in your life. So I can see that this may be frustrating to you. So having some healthy boundaries is truly what you would like to have going on in some of these areas of your life. And that is a challenge, man. When we start asserting boundaries, people be like, you're a bitch, you're rude, you're mean, you're this, that, whatever. Who are you to think that you can have a boundary? Right. But initially, that teaches others how to treat you. That teaches others what you expect out of life. But again, give everyone grace because everyone else is a real person just like you. And you're all doing your best. And as long as you are working together in a loving and supportive way, then you're going to be moving forward in a forward momentum progress. Okay. And progress is not perfection, but progress is proof that your life is moving in a positive direction. Okay. Now, your soul's journey lesson card on this is abundance. All right. So this could actually be about work. Like, man, I'm trying to work my fingers to the bone, but I'm not getting anywhere in life. So deciding to carve out that time where you're getting things done that will make you feel so much better, and allowing yourself to relinquish a little bit of that disappointment that you might feel when you're not able to take on everything that you had hoped to as the superhero that you feel yourself to be. Sometimes we want to tackle big giant projects and we bite off more than we can chew, right? So abundance is the card. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And there's a lot of red in this card. Red is like root chakra, home, security, survival, basic needs being met. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You can manifest what you desire if you can embody the feeling of that and walk in those steps and do the things that support that becoming a reality in your life, Virgo. Now, what you have here from your spirit team, always do your best, express your own divinity. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. You have the right to be you, and you express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and others. And I see that you are loving yourself, loving others, doing your best. I see that you're frustrated with the amount of, I don't know, stress, worries, burdens that you're having at this time. So just kind of taking a step back from that is what is advisable from your spirit team. To get back to your core, get back to your center, do things that bring you joy to kind of refill that cup, replenish the energy that you might have been depleted lately, as of late, as of recent events, and the frustrations that you're feeling are not invalid either. Okay, but allowing yourself to take a step away from that, because as we embody the energy of what's going wrong, too much of this, that negativity, overburdened, whatever this is, as we continue to allow our minds and our emotions to play with those things, it keeps it alive in your tomorrow. Okay, so taking a step back and coming back to your core and doing things that really lift you up, bring you joy, and having a positive vision, a positive outlook for what you wish to achieve, and then taking the steps that get you there, Virgo. That is what is going on in the month of February, mid month right now for you. Keep on the path. Try to watch that mindset. It can take you down that negative rabbit hole, or you can say, hey, I'm not going to entertain those thoughts. Instead, I'm going to put some music on that really lifts my vibe, right? And I'm going to put that to the wayside, because you can't solve a problem by sitting in the energy of I have a problem, right? You have to allow yourself to sit in the energy of solution. What could come of this? What is the solution to your problems? Envision that, and then backtrack and take the steps in that direction. That is what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please click that notification bell so you never miss anything from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, Virgo. Drop a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. I love to hear from you guys. And if you want to connect with me on another platform or on a deeper level, I've got some links in your description box. Until the next one, I send you so much love and blessings, friends. Bye.